Estimated strength of
Esi
steel
ierakstījā,
is
kas.
2095. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Welcome to iRacing. Very stressful start of the 6th round.
Green flag, green flag.
But we are in Simpit Road League.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Wow, Dublin is doing 3 wide on turn 1. What a genius.
Qualifying wasn't best, but I'm something
There's
like...
an incident ahead. Go left.
Oliver is an idiot.
Car on your left. Clear.
One hour race. So we are at Watkins Glen with Super Formula lights.
Amir is getting a little early for fuel, it seems.
Nope, just some issues. Ferrari's strategy.
Go left, go left, go left.
It's lap 2 and tires already giving up. I have to go back to my groove. I'm not in bad position. Only my opponents have draft and I don't.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 34.568. New fastest lap for you.
I need to be a little bit, half a second faster. I can be that, but we will see. Always has great battle with Sean.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 34.452. New fastest lap for you.
Still lacking speed, but I'm going away from London and a little bit catching James.
There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go
I'm
right.
dead.
That's unfortunate. Lutz already has missed a race, so this will hurt him badly. What happened?
I had damage before and I just lost it. I'm gonna watch a replay from the first lap. I think I'm gonna just run into him.
My driving is horrible, but I mean, decent position.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 34.421.
At least I had decent first corner.
So much damage we've done. Okay, I have the evening free.
The leader is running. 34.45. New fastest lap for you.
Aldis had the stressful start of the race. He got disconnected from session about 2 minutes before end of qualifying, so he had to stressfully go back in and probably cost him some concentration or something, and yeah, not a great race for Aldis. And he disconnected. This was decent luck. Yep.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
All my laps need to be at least as fast as that. And I caught James Darling a little bit. Mistake. Lost few tenths.
Filling up now should get us to the end. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 34.306.
Sean Cole is flying. This will probably be a very boring race, so yeah, sorry for that.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 34.262.
Wow, that was a big mistake.
Good to see you, Tony. Bye.
I'm going to join the Latvian league without a practice.
Ah yeah, Latvian league. Still practicing or a race already?
I think it's a minute. I don't know, is it qualifying or
Take
something?
it, Joe.
I'm joining without a practice or anything, so we'll see.
Yeah, you have option to race there if it's possible.
Maris, you don't want to race that?
That's busy right before you said it.
Latvian Racing League right now have GT3 unofficial out of season race. So yeah, there was a choice which league to race, Simpit or Latvian Racing League. We all choose Simpit, but looks like Amir's fate was determined before he even started the race, so his crash didn't mean anything. He would get disconnected anyways.
The leader is running 34.308.
That's a good pace. So I have choice to put new tires at the pit stop or not. At the start of the race I was sure I will not put new tires because it takes time. But now I am considering changing tires. Why? Because we don't know how these tires will hold up. If I change tires, it will take few seconds, but it will not mean anything for me few seconds. But it could change. I can push on until end of the race, or I have to
Car
slow
in
down.
P1, just set the fastest lap. 34.088.
They are just shoving off. You don't need to goes that fast.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.9 seconds.
Decent block.
Good job, Joe.
Trying to be safe.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.9 seconds. car in P1, just set the fastest lap. 33.9.
Hey, slow down, Robert.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Not bad lap, Richard.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I can sniff a draft. Slipstream.
.66 hitting in.
Oh, today's done.
.66 hitting it.
The car behind is pitting. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Damn! damn.
The car in front is pitting.
Well, turn one.
They
Yeah, I got on the curb.
You're
I
in
was trying to
fourth
catch it.
position.
unfortunately I was scared and lost there maybe some 7 tenths because there was a
no, take
dam
forever,
and
take
I
tires.
didn't want to go into back of the James, so
Got me. That helped,
I need to pick next lap.
take tires. Do it. No, tires are free. They get changed faster than the car gets fueled. Yeah, don't take tires, because I think they right, Brandon? It doesn't make a difference. Yeah, you are right there. I'll be slow on the outlet. Oh, we're going one more lap.
Not the best lap, but
You
so
have about 1 lap of fuel left. You should fit to refuel.
decent.
Man, all of a sudden I can't take the first corner.
I can live with this pit entry.
Pit box in 10,
Yeah, that P1 is a little bit confident sensitive.
5, 3, you're back in fourth position. 2, right here.
You got enough fuel to pit?
Go, go, go!
I'm about to run out.
The
0.7
car
liters.
behind you is pitting.
No black flags, so I have... Yeah, I lost a second during pit stops, but now I have free track
The
and
leader's pitting now.
Butter to the butt. Oh no. Pit box so far away. With 0.1 liters left. Nice. Does the car normally shut off in the pit stop? If it's long enough, I don't know if mine did or not. But I'm usually like I said, grabbing kind of habit.
72% my tires were. I don't know if it was okay to change them.
The leader just did a 54.084.
tempted to take the bus stop one of these last times.
Lost concentration. Lost half a second. That's last lap was bad for James. This lap will be very bad for me.
Taking the bag. Oh, you're just gonna take it.
Gap would be less than 2 seconds if I didn't make a mistake in this lap. excellent first corner. For me. For my standard. "14 minutes left, but I'm catching up. And if I didn't make mistake those few laps ago, I would be less than a second behind him.
Thank you, Joe.
One second.
The leader is running 34.257.
But I don't feel slipstream. Okay, it's there. So, the race has started.
This is less than optimal.
So, I was
You're
lucky.
losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.7 seconds.
I was lucky there. I didn't hit anything, so... Okay, my battle is over. Slowly to the finish. He was much slower there than I was anticipated, and I panicked brake. I didn't want to run into him. Maybe that panic brake was unnecessary and there was no reason for it, but somehow, yeah, I was not ready for that, and so I panicked brake. Overtake would be very hard because on the straight he was faster even with my draft, so maybe I had to time it perfectly, so maybe then there was a little chance, but
You're
no.
losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.2 seconds.
But I think this is good result, 6th place. From the standing point, Samir is in front of me. So close to the wall I was, so close, I was lucky there. So let's finish and be satisfied with what I got. I caught him, but with such great difference in top speed, it would be very hard for me to overtake James, so... And it was only one position, so... Excuses. So close to the wall.
Thank you, Chris.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Five more minutes. 4 laps probably. I'm just cruising.
The leader is running 33.964.
The new guy, Robert, is first. Jean gets second place. Chris made mistake with pit stop, I think he was screaming or whatever. And Sean Cole is fourth, nice. Good result for him.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
So next one will be the last lap. White flag lap.
White flag this time.
Yep.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 33.875.
Show off.
Burn it down.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 33.853.
Show
Good
off.
job, Robert. Oh, great thing.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Okay. Thought I had to cover it off with that. I figured I would push and see if I could get something from you. Yeah, I lost a little bit of that one right here. Close.
So I was lucky that I finished race
turn
so close to the wall.
But the one you can't figure out.
But decent result. From the standing point, this was great result because Amir had
Alright,
bad.
there's checkered flag.
What happened to Amir and all this in
Good
the
job,
first
very
lap?
good job.
Nice lap.
So-
That was good. That was fun. Good times, guys.
So let's start with Amir.
Have a good Sunday. Catch you all in a bit. Shake hands. Hey Joe, that was fun for a while. Too bad I screwed up and spun.
So Aldis lost a little bit speed because 3 wide in first corner. He was not. Okay, this will be interesting. Who is at fault? Aldis moved to the. Aldis moved to the right. Amir had a space there, hadn't like. It will be interesting to see what will Stuart say. So let's look at all this. What happened here? He was in fourth position. Okay. Because the damage he thinks he lost the rear there and it is easy to lose rear end there. So what else? What we want to see? I don't know if we see what happened to Chris at the pit stop. Let's look at my spin laps. Where is over here? Yeah, I caught him and I had no straight line speed to overtake him. That was my top speed. He was still faster. Yep, I was so close. Nice. Taking into account that there was only grass there left to the... I was lucky. As I said, I thought I was very close to him and I panicked brake. I want to see one thing. He has 197 here. I want to see one lap earlier. What's the speed? Was his normal speed there, or was he 197 there? $190. Okay, it was, he was driving his normal. I was too fast there. Let's look at me. Two 218. Let's see if in the next lap I will see, was I too fast there? Maybe 1 kilometer, so yeah, panic
Good running,
break.
Robert. Hey, we bunch. I don't know.
I
if you
was
want,
too close.
Usually, a couple of guys go over to the chat in the Discord channel if you're not doing anything, and
So
you know, hash out
decent
any sort of
result.
problems with, you know,
From
just kind of hang out a little bit
the
after the race if you're up for that. I don't know if you're gonna go
in the
race or whatever.
standings, James Dowling has quite a gap behind me, but he gained 1 point. I don't know
We'll see you
if
later.
Amir
Thanks for that
has
setup. Although I didn't
already
use it,
have
thanks
drop
for,
week. This
you know,
will
the
be
help.
his
See you
drop
later.
week probably. If it isn't drop week, I have good gains this week. If it is drop week, we will see. So, thank you for watching. See you next week, probably in Sunday. Simpit Road League as always. Thank you for watching. Bye bye, and congratulations Sean with very good result, first place, and he was very fast, very fast. Bye bye.